Afternoon baseball now from lovely Miller Park in Milwaukee. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Detroit Tigers and the Milwaukee Brewers. Lorenzo Cain, with the season coming to a close, the senior circuit's leading hitter makes his case for a batting title. Next. Zach Davies will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Now
leading off the afternoon for Detroit,
and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Spangenberg.
First pitch on its way. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Dan, Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, you know one thing you don't want to do here, Dero, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
King, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. With that, let's get to look at the starting 9 for the Tigers. Who are you focused on, Dan, please, Zach?
Well, like everyone else, I can't wait to see what Miguel Cabrera has in store. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Mikey Matuk to bat next. First offering on its way. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1. Davies has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
The first baseman.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch, ball catches the black there for a called strike.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
2 balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman. He's falling behind now, 3-1.
Down to 3-1.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 9, Nick Castellanos.
So a man at third here with 2 gone. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. From the belt, the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Matuk at third with 2 away. The ball and 2 strikes. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Tigers leave 1. Now it's the Brew Crew's turn in a scoreless ball game. Jordan Zimmerman gets the starting nod for the Tigers in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that. This guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Lorenzo Cain.
Now here's the pitch. Slow roller left side. Gonna be a tough play. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, look out for Lorenzo Cain as this game moves along. And this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Stepping in, Christian Yelich. First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, well, they come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've had a rough go of it of late as they've lost 7 of their last 9 games.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to get a sweep, a 3-game sweep on the road. They've won the first 2, looking to put a bow on this one here.
Yeah, to win 3 on the road, Dan, significantly difficult in today's game. You try and take care of business at home. This would be huge for this team.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the right fielder, Keon Broxton.
Standing in, Keon Broxton. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Zimmerman looks in. Here's the first pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Little has it. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. We are still scoreless. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Candelario.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball to straightaway left. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Milwaukee Brewers.
Fielder.
And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Into the box, Victor Reyes. He's hitless in the series so far. First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Thames is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes. And he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. The windup and the 0-1. Boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And it's fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Again, he sends it out of play. No score here as we play inning number 2. High in the air into shallow left center. Yelich is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Tigers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Into the box now, Eric Thames. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. Here's the first pitch to him. A bouncer to the left side, but that finds its way through for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here. Just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Coming to the plate now, Nathan Orr. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounded to third. To his left, Candelario. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Time for a look at the Tigers on D. And let's focus on former Triple Crown winner Miguel Cabrera. He's dabbled all over the diamond from outfield to third base and has seemed to have found a home at first base. Everybody who plays this game wants to get a knock, to get on first base, to just be able to pick his brain on how he goes about it.
And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Matuk will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Batting 7th, the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Ready now, Orlando Arcia, runner in scoring position with two gone. Zimmerman comes set. Here's the first pitch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Line toward center field. Reyes is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Brewers strand one. Will move to the third with no score. And next to the plate will be J.T. Riddle. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
Batting ninth.
Hey, right here, anytime the leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, puts the defense on notice, you're going to see the third baseman creeping in, you're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure of one.
Into the box now, Jordan Zimmerman. The second for one.
He's out.
On to first, and they get them both.
The batter number
last
50.
thing you want to happen if you're trying to bunt a guy into scoring position. He got it down, but you have to deaden the ball too. Otherwise, these infielders just eat it up and turn it into a double play.
In now, Corey Spangenberg. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Broxton's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Tigers. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Striding in, Wellington Castillo. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late.
Castillo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Reyes going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting ninth.
Getaway day here on a Wednesday afternoon as you get a look at the upcoming schedule for the weekend and into the first part of next week. So digging in now, Zach Davies, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is skied into short left center. Matuk is in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Zimmerman gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. And he popped him up. Spangenberg ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Brewers sent packing on just 4 pitches. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mikey Matuk.
Leading off
1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Mikey.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
windup and the 0-1. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second, and he will pull into second with a leadoff double. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double, and you can add on to his season total there as he currently checks in with the fourth highest number on the Tigers ball club. Settling in now, Miguel Cabrera, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is grounded foul. Matuk stands at second with no out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2, and he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. Sharp ground ball to third. Freeman has it, and there's one away.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Nick Castellanos now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count leader. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Kane on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Up next for the Tigers, the third baseman, Jeimer
So 2 outs
Candelario.
now for the Tigers in their half of the fourth. And into bat next, it'll be Jeimer Candelario. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
Ready on 0-2. Fouled off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Rounded back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Zach, Matt Vasgersian with you as the left-handed hitting Christian Yelich settles in to start out the inning.
Yelich.
First pitch on its way. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Keon.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. First offering on its way. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reyes has it in his tracks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And we see a 5-mile-an-hour separation between these two starters from 96 down to 91 as the top two speeds. Riding in once again, Eric Thames. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Zimmerman steps into the windup. First pitch on its way. And he takes ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And right into the shift. Cabrera's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Tigers manager to discuss his thoughts on Detroit's offense. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with a big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
Leading off for the Tigers.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Victor Reyes.
Here comes the first pitch. Right there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled straight back. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss, but a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
Stepping in now, Travis d'Arnaud. Out in front of it, strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The windup and the 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. The 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He'll try again. 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Riddle. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Chased out of his zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Hey, that's another nice 2-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Brewers, the second baseman, Nathan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground to the left side. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Now batting.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint. But nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher. And there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
There's one on the first, and as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away.
The batter,
Really
number 3.
good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second, and he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Now, I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. So coming to the plate, Jordan Zimmerman. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck outside last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
The left fielder, number 8, Mikey Matuk.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Mikey Matuk to bat next. He's set, and the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Spangenberg, base runner at first with one out. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 fouled balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that it's battle.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. On the only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a
Now
rough
batting,
go of it at the plate
the
with
first
him.
baseman,
And watching this
Miguel
at-bat, it's clear to me
Cabrera.
that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Into the box, Miguel Cabrera.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a throw over to first. And he'll dive back in safely. The 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Spangenberg is on his way home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Just some more of the same from him.
Now
He's been
batting,
clutch
right
all
fielder,
year with runners
Nick
in scoring position. And
Castellanos.
he does it again here with a double. Tack on a...
Standing in now, Nicholas Castellanos. Lifted into center field. Kane will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Tigers get one here on the RBI double by Miguel Cabrera. Through 5.5, it's now 1-0 Detroit. Digging in now for the
Leading
Brewers,
off
Zach
for the
Davies.
Brewers,
So far,
the
0 for
pitcher,
1 with a flyout.
Zach Davies. Your
Travis
attention,
Shaw
please.
is going to come off the bench
hitting
as
for the
he'll be
Brewers,
asked to lead off the bottom of inning
21,
number 6.
Travis Shaw.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Reyes facing back. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo home run there for Travis Shaw. Home run number 62 on the year. And the Brewers have come back to tie things at 1.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what you got. A really bad result.
Up next for Milwaukee,
Into the box now,
the
Lorenzo
center fielder,
Kane. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Spangenberg stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
now batting, left fielder, Christian Yelich.
Ready once again, Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Matuk giving chase. Oh, what happened? He dropped it. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Well, in his defense, he did have to go a long way to get there, but that's not the problem. The problem is once he arrives, he doesn't catch the dang ball. He knows as well as anybody that he should have brought that one in, and it's going to cost him an error, and we'll see if the pitcher can pick him up.
In now, Keon Broxton as they chase one up around the letters here for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 0-1. Fouled off. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Into the box, Eric Thames as he hits one on a line to left field. And that'll get down out there. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, talking about taking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, two-run RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Standing in now, Nathan Ford as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Zimmerman comes set. Here he comes 0-1. Drilled to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. And the next batter will be Mike Freeman. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
That's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, Hero. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
As a look, now the pitch. Got him fishing that time, 0-1.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he can steal some strikes that way.
3 runs already home here. Swinging a ground ball to third. He's got it. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 base hits, 1 error in the inning, and a couple of men left. We're through 6 full. It's the Brewers 3 and the Tigers 1. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. We're on to the 7th now with the Brewers out on top. If you're joining us late, good time to get caught up as there's our game summary to this point.
Your attention, please.
Will come on to make
now
his
pitching
40th
for the
appearance
Brewers,
this season.
number 41, Junior Guerra.
Digging in once again, Jeimer Candelario. He'll match
Leading
up
off for
with a
the
new
Tigers,
pitcher to begin
the
their
third
half of
baseman,
the seventh.
Even though we're moving into the back
Candelario.
end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a whoop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one.
Up next for the Tigers, the center fielder, Victor Reyes.
Into the box now, Victor Reyes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Up next for the
That's got to be
Tigers,
frustrating for the pitcher
catcher,
right there. He's
Travis
well aware of who's having great
d'Arnaud.
seasons and who's having the tough seasons at the plate for the opposition. This guy put him in the tough season bucket, and he just gave up a knock to him.
And he's back standing. Stepping in now, Travis d'Arnaud. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Reyes, the runner at second with one away.
Nope.
And it's 1-1.
1-0.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there.
Now
Might have been
batting,
sitting on an
the
off-speed
shortstop,
pitch, but instead he gets the
JT
fastball
Riddle.
way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
In now, JT Riddle. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts to keep him out of danger. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here.
Ladies and
Daniel
gentlemen,
Norris gets
your
the call
attention
from
please.
the pen to take over on
These
the mound and
changes
start
for
the
Detroit.
home 7th.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 44, Daniel Norris. Now catching and
Stepping
batting
up
9,
now, Wellington
number
Castillo.
84.
The head-to-head numbers with Daniel Norris.
Roger.
A very impressive 5 for 6. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Theo swings, and this is hit very well to left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Wellington Castillo just loved a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
Ryan Braun will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher
Brewers.
here.
Number 8, Ryan Braun.
Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. No outs, nobody on. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Ready for another shot now. Lorenzo Cain. Bit of an uncharacteristic performance from the league's batting average leader, as he's been held hitless so far today.
You know, you amass so many ABs. Usually an 0 for this late in the game won't kill you. But I'll tell you what, fighting for a batting crown, he can't afford to take an 0 for right here. One knock does not move his average, and I think if we asked him right now, he would certainly take that long dart to right to keep him above water today. Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Line towards center field. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one of many so far this season for him.
Yeah, Matty, I know he's fighting for a batting title right now, but the consistency this guy has shown from start to finish this season has been awesome for this team. Talking to the manager before the game, he's the one guy when he walks in the clubhouse door.
From the stretch. This is on the ground over to first. And that is into right field. A base hit. The throw to third. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in two places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Into the box, Keon Broxton. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. I'm set with the 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them home. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And not in time as the second run scored. No problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. Bo Burrows will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far.
Number 33, Bo Burrow.
Eric Thames will be his first assignment, and he's got a tough spot here with the runner at third and only one gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Thames is retired, 2 down now.
Good pitch there. That was a nice job by the battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Standing in now, Nathan Orr. Line drive to left. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense of waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bad hit started.
Stepping in now, Mike Freeman. As he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Now with the plate, Orlando Arcia, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. 4 runs here in this half inning. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. Reyes is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. 8th inning coming up. It's the Brewers 7 and the Tigers 1.
Ladies and gentlemen,
been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
For the Brewers, number 31, Lance Lynn.
Next for the Tigers, Jake
Leading off for
Rogers.
Detroit,
and he's getting his
catcher,
first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The batter, number 50.
Look there at the numbers for our 2 starters here today. Both guys recently departed from the ball game and looking on from the dugout. Ready for another chance? Corey Spangenberg. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Yeah. Curveball looked at here for strike one. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single.
The left fielder, number 8.
Watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. No balls and a strike to count. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Skied into straightaway right. Broxton's under it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
There's a look at the inning by inning recap. 7-1 our score as we play the 8th inning of this one. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Miguel Cabrera. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
This is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Spangenberg leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 1 left for Detroit. They're down 7-1. Digging in and looking for more. Wellington Castillo. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reyes has it in his tracks, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Michael Stawkins will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 11, Mike Moustakas.
Yanked on the ground down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Popped him up. Cabrera has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
In now, Lorenzo Cain. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well, right back at him, and it hit him. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there. He almost made the play, but that's a big hit. This has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm, and that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off, and from all appearances, I think they're going to let him continue, so that at least is a good sign. In is Christian Yelich. He's set. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 2 out with the man at first. Rounded down the third baseline. Reined in. And Spangenberg's got the throw that retires the side. Brewers strand one. They're on top 7-1.
Your
Malcolm
attention, please.
Martinez comes
Now
on from the
pitching for
pen,
the
hoping to
Brewers.
finish this one off here
Number
in the top of the
32,
ninth.
Malcolm Martinez.
Now in the box, Nicholas Castellanos. Due up are the 4, 5, and
Leading
6
off for the
hitters,
Tigers,
and they're hoping that this
the
is the
right
part
fielder,
of the
number
lineup
9.
that can get something
Nick
going.
Yeah, only
Castellanos.
one run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's a ball.
Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Now the 1-0 is in there for strike one.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
The 1-1. This is line to left, and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth. And a good way to start the ninth as he's in with a leadoff double.
Up next for the Tigers, the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
Digging in, Jeimer Candelario, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they wind up getting the out at first, although the other runner does move up 90 feet to third.
Now batting, the center fielder, Victor Reyes.
So striding forward now, Victor Reyes. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
Castellanos takes his lead at third with 1 away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Hit back up the middle. Garcia has it. And the
No,
off-balance
he's safe.
throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
The pitcher, number 33, Burrow. Ladies and gentlemen,
Chavez
your
summoned
attention,
off the
please.
bench here as he'll
Pinch
pinch
hitting
hit
for
with
the
a runner at
Tigers.
first and one
Number
gone in the inning.
25, Eddie Chavez.
There's a good fastball on the outside. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Down the third baseline. But that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Runners on first with one down. Line drive to center field. King is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move
The
up.
batter, number 10, shortstop, JT Riddle.
So stepping in, JT Riddle. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll be back in standing up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball that
This
now.
is taken outside for ball one. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Here's a look over to first.
Hey.
Back in standing. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is flared out towards second. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
7-2, the final score this afternoon. Milwaukee wins for the 106th time, most in the division. Zach Davies wins for the 17th time, the top total on the staff. Jordan Zimmerman lost despite allowing only one earned and one unearned run. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this